Hello everyone, welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James and today we're doing another ready to run review. This time we're looking at the Dapol GWR Collett coaches. And these are rather nice looking coaches, very smart. But before we have a look at them, let's get all the boring stuff out of the way. So I'm just going to put all three of them here. Ooh, you can stay there. And we'll have a quick look at the product code. It's probably easier this way. So the product code is 2P000 for all three of them. The top one is 058, the middle one is, let me have a quick look, 159, and the bottom one is 283. A bit difficult to read on the camera. And there you go. All of them are Collett coaches in GWR livery in chocolate and cream. Top one is a composite, middle one is a third, and the bottom one is a brake composite as well, and they each have a running number. Minimum radius of minimum radius is radius 1, which is 9 inches. So yes, and inside them you get a little bit of leaflet which tells you how to remove a roof, which is, let me have a quick read. You just need to carefully unclip all these little fine pipes on the end here, and then carefully lift it up from there. Let me have a quick read. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. I think there may be a bit more into it, but if you want to remove it, that will be in there telling you how to. And each one has a little detail pack which just has alternative couplings really, so not really much detail. So I'll pop you over here. So let's have a look at how much they weigh. So I'll wait for that to load up. Alright, need to remember which one's which. This is the brake composite, so let's see how heavy you weigh. That is 24.3. You are that might be the other composite, so I'll pop you there. 24.3, and this must be the third. Let me have a quick look. Yes, it is. 24.2, so let's just say just under 25 grams. It is about right for a coach really, because Mark 1 coaches are 25 grams and this weighs in just about the same. But let's have a look at the detail. Unfortunately, you're going to have the camera all the way up there because I've got too many things. Let me just move my mic in. There we go. And I'll turn this light on. So yes, let's have a quick look at the detail. First of all, they have got it has a basic interior from what I can look through the windows. I can see the compartment walls and the corridor wall, but I can't see anything actually inside the compartments. But the external detail is very nice. It has got a basic underframe, very nice there. And I do like the tampo printing. This is the if I'm correct, I'm not all that good with GWR, unfortunately. It's the two crest emblem there. Very nice. Yeah, this is the all third, and does have a very nice grill effect for the lavatories. Very smart tampo printing. And the only thing, one thing which I do like about GWR coaches is that they do have this nice little blue accent at the bottom there. Detail on the top is quite nice. Got all the vents and the very nice riveting on top here as well. And end detail, you got these pipes which you need to remove if you want to take the roof off. Very small tampo printing. Hasn't got the usual adjustable corridor ends, like with I want to say more modern Dapol coaches. Has got NEM pockets and has got pickups on the wheels, so you can add a light bar if you want to. Yeah, very nice detail. I can't stay too long on one coach, so I have to move to the next coach. Let's have a quick look at this one. This is the shirt button logo, if I'm correct. Still very nice detail. Yeah, definitely can't see anything on the inside. There might be some seats, but that's probably about it for the inside, but yeah, very nice. And nothing too different about it compared to the other one, apart from the obvious that it's a composite coat. And lastly, onto the brake composite. Do you like the windows? They do have a little bar going across them, which is tampo printed on. Obviously, the grille over here for the guards compartment, and on the other side, and on the end, it's still just as basic as well. So yeah, very nice coaches. So it's a bit, I don't want to say it's basic, but it's mostly relying on molded detail from what I can tell. But the only separately fitted parts are really these piping on the end here, and obviously the separate pieces for the moldings. But yeah, they're quite nice. Nothing bad about them. Anyway, I'm going to get them onto the turntable and tell you a bit more about the prototypes. And then I can get them onto my layout and pull them behind something suitable. So I'll see you in a bit. Charles Collett took over from Churchwood as the Chief Mechanical Engineer of the GWR in 1922. Collett had been accredited more with the implementation of the locomotives designed and planned by his predecessor than of his own original works. However, Collett made huge improvements on the manufacturing processes, design improvements, and standardization within the GWR. This can perhaps be best appreciated on his designs of the coaches of the Great Western. His Collett coaches were produced as a result of stringent testing and standardization of the best bogie designs to ensure the carriages offered the optimum ride and comfort. Collett's Salter standard coaches started to appear just a year after the sleek 70-foot South Wales sets appeared, looking the same in every way. For 6 years until August 1929, Swindon turned out these standard designs. Very surprisingly, they even made them all to the same length, 57 foot along the sides, or 58 foot 4 inches, including the bow ends. Although most designs had the bow ends, none were turned out with bug-eye couplings or Pullman gangways. Most of the coaches of this time had Collett's new 7-foot bogie. 50% of Collett coaches were built with the corridor on the left, while the other 50% had the corridor on the right. In theory, this would lead to a rake of these coaches having the corridor along the same side of the entire train. In reality, however, this was impractical and seldom occurred. Collett would later modify the designs to bring about the large window Collett to improve lighting. The excursion diagrams were nicknamed Sunshine Stock due to these improvements. Several Collett coaches survive on various heritage railways today. Well, here we are, all three of my Collett coaches now on my layout, and they're looking rather nice. So let's test out how well they roll on their own. So we've got one coach here, so see how well it rolls. Yeah, it's quite smooth. And let's see how well it couples up to the other two. Actually, we'll just test. Yes, still quite good. So, testing how well they couple up together. That seemed quite nice, actually. That was quite. That was pretty much flawless. And testing them all together with the extra weight. Very smooth runners. Wait, where shall I put them? I'll put them there. Right, and I have got my appropriate GWR loco over here, my Hall class, also a Dapol loco, well, Dapol model. So let me just bring that backwards. Come on, behave. Right, so this should be a good test because it is a Dapol model with some Dapol models, and we can see how well they couple together. So yes, let me just do slow speed. Yeah, not quite, needs a bit more force. And that seems to have coupled together now, so let me just quickly test. Yep, that seems quite nice. Yeah, very happy with that. And just checking the other couplings. Yeah, they seem, yeah, that seems to have worked. So it does need to be a bit more forceful than at slow speed, so but that's not all that surprising because the pedo coupling is a bit it's workable, but it's not all that good at very slow speeds. But still, that was a nice speed. Anyway, let's give it a run round of all the coaches. Do have to mention that my outside line is just over second radius, so they should have no issues with that. Wait for them to come back around. I would test it on the inside line, but yeah, the Hall class doesn't quite like the inside line, so outside line only. Yeah, they seem to be quite well behaved. No decoupling. Yeah, very happy with that. I'll just wait till it comes back round here. There we go. Getting myself caught. Yeah, it turned out quite nicely. Very happy with them. So let's go on about the main thing about these, which is how much they cost. They cost, from what I looked on Rails of Sheffield, it is just under £28, which is not too bad. It's not the astronomical prices which you can get from Faris, but you do notice that well, Faris engine coaches, they do go the extra mile, so you do see the actual extra detail which they add, because from what I can tell, these either have a very basic interior or have no interior outside of the corridor. And I can't, oh wait, yeah, I can at least see some seats. Yeah, I couldn't see that before, so you do have a very basic interior on the inside, which, to be fair, that's not too bad. However, if you want to add, if you really want all the extra details and stuff like that, these are, I'd say they're passable. Considering that for N-gauge you won't actually be able to see inside all that well, I'd say it's workable. And that's the only really downside about these. They're not, they're not out of production. You can get these quite easily off Rails at Sheffield and probably other places without any issue whatsoever. So yeah, you're always going to be able to get them in wherever you need them. The only thing which you may have trouble with is if you want a specific logo on the side, but or livery options. But to be honest, I've not actually seen any issues with getting these, and I may get myself 2 more just to make it a bit more of a longer rate for my Hall class here. But yeah, they're quite nice coaches. Could do with a little bit more detail, but that's the only thing I could say really about them which is bad. Maybe the corridors could do with the extra little features which you have nowadays, but to be honest, I don't actually use the extended corridors on my Mornsel coaches, so yeah, not really much of a selling point for me. But yeah, and so they're quite nice coaches. So I don't have any real issues with them, apart from just a bit more detail. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. And yeah, they're reasonably priced. So yeah, I'm happy with them. So do let me know down below what you think. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you perhaps model somewhere else and don't really care? Either way, that's going to be it for me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And if you didn't like it, well, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And that's going to be it for me. So I'm going to send the Hall class and the Collett coaters off and away, and I'll see you all again next time. So take care now. Bye bye. There we go. I'll just wait till they go under the bridge this time. Take care now.